Oh boy. What's going on with the frame rate here? Oh, that's nasty. Hey, what's up, Skee Ball? Oof. Hang on, I'm getting some really nasty frame rate, and I haven't even started the game yet. Hang on. Give me 1 second. I think I know what I might know what the issue is. What's up, Nixon? All right. Give me 1 second here. While I want to check and make sure that that it's running smoothly right now. I'm not sure I can tell from this area angle though.
Your Grace. Is the game to your liking, ladies?
Aren't we not curious?
Is something afoot, do you think?
There we go.
Perhaps an apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Whoa.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and
that
now?
escalated quickly.
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
What's up, Zato? How you doing, man?
Come on, stay calm.
There we go.
Easy now.
That's good to hear, man.
Well, that's hardly fair.
Flagrant cheating is what it is. Sirs, we must teach this scamp some proper sportsmanship.
Oh, shut up.
Listen, I didn't break any rules.
True, he won fair and square.
Ha!
We were unlucky, that's all. We must try to grab the next clue.
Gardens are huge.
Do I have a lot of energy? I don't know what you mean by that, Iki.
Complete collapse of social norms.
The village Zampono of Valhaven.
Fire eater? Who?
Trying to get my bearings.
It should be easy to spot once I'm under.
I need that, here it is. So I can breathe out the water. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Steven?
What the blazes?
Shut up.
Someone just dive in the.
Damn it! Yeah, Skewball, last night's was flagged immediately. I've pretty much given up. I've pretty much given up. Figuring out
Stop.
what
It's
is and
important.
isn't objectionable. And I think a lot of other people have given up too. So it's really up to YouTube, up to the bigger YouTubers to make a stink out of this and get YouTube off its ass and fix this thing. Oh well.
As the moon is heavily coursed of trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
A key.
Bye-bye.
Bombard stretch.
This ruins the game.
Disgraceful.
Wait, what? No, I'm not going to do cam girls or cam boys or anything cam related. Just because I can't figure it out doesn't mean I'm gonna go go balls out, so to speak.
Precisely.
An abstract.
Well, I don't want to say anything like that, Skewball. Not just yet. I know a lot of other, like, bigger YouTubers have jumped ship to Twitch, but that's not something I'm going to think about.
I feel faint.
If you please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. All shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules.
I am the law!
Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
And I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a crone, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse, with a head of hard cheese.
Let's see. Grown. With ease gives us green, right? And mouse with the head of hard cheese. Greenhouse?
You're a genius. Several greenhouses and gardens.
I appreciate that,
But only
Skewball.
one looks, the key to which looks
I'm
just like
hopeful that, you know,
Let's go.
somebody will get something fixed together internally. What's up, Wesley? Yeah, you haven't missed much.
Wait here.
Ooh, boy.
Oh, what the?
Yeah, true.
What was that?
Oh, shit. No, I agree with you, Steven. I mean, it seems like Twitch is doing more to, you know, give streamers opportunities to monetize, whereas YouTube seems to be going in the opposite direction. But
I'm here.
But Wesley, this is Wesley, that's a very long answer to give.
It's dead, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
Not here to talk about me.
Yet that is exactly what we are doing. So, did they send you after me? Who are they?
What do you mean, they? Duchess hired me. You've been murdering her subjects.
Geralt is a monster hunter for hire. That's his profession. My profession.
I would ask you to convey
hey,
to
Melissa.
the Duchess that I've but one victim left, but you'll not get the chance.
And this is a vampire. Damn it! Hey, what's up, Alto? How you doing, man?
To stay where you were. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend.
God damn.
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You alright?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on
awesome, Alto. Glad to see hear you're enjoying it.
Ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault. Never got a chance
Regis
to
is a fellow vampire,
no
if you can't tell.
Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
Miraculous regeneration. How'd you manage it?
I had help. From the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories.
20 Pepe memes over an hour.
At length later. Now, however, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
So you being here, it's no coincidence?
Your powers of deduction seem to have waned not one bit. I'm happy. I came here for Detlef. I fear he's become entangled, landed himself in serious trouble.
So that's his name.
Hey guys, let me know how the stream is running.
Though Detlef is, how would you humans put it, more bestial than
it seems like The Witcher's taking a harder toll on my computer than even the freaking
At least 3 others.
Even
before
Fallout
I
is.
arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Dettlaff is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Running,
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
fine, but a little lag here and there.
Despite appearances
Gotcha.
to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a
Memenomics?
dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Dettlaff, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Awfully good of him. But do I need to know this?
Yes, so you'll understand Dettlaff is no cold-blooded killer. I believe he's landed in some mess and he sees no way out.
What makes you say that?
Vilgefortz melted my body.
You're a
Dettlaff
self-proclaimed
found
cat hugger?
As
Yeah,
per
me
our
too.
codex, he had a choice.
Oh, by the way, that
Either I
reminds
was,
me.
or
You just
be
reminded me.
careful.
Oh, I gotta put up the bet. The bet is starting now.
Nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always have.
Nope, Steven, you can only bet
Each
once.
vampire has a
But you
unique
can bet
talent.
your
One they hold over
entire
centuries.
credit
It's
amount if
precisely
you
what
want.
renders us so difficult to classify. Dettlaff's trump card is his herd instinct, his tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him immensely.
Gotta find him before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Dettlaff is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Archer protect, Archer attack.
Posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Yeah, I'm looking at a run of the stream on my phone, and I can tell it's stuttering a little bit there.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our coursers would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating.
What's up, John?
About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
Well, you know how it is. Like once I manage to nail down the settings for Fallout and Skyrim, you get spoiled. So now so now any sort of stuttering is gonna be problematic to me.
ply his trade.
Guess that's champion.
Sir! A letter for you, sir!
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
Ugh. What? Ah, fuck it. Fine.
Here. And thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service
Oh,
again.
I set it for a half hour. It'll periodically chime in the time remaining
rather than
in the chat.
wine festival have drawn you to Toussaint. Perhaps you'll find time to probe a certain matter in spite of this.
Yen.
I recently came across the mention of one Professor Moreau, a scholar in Beauclair, who conducted research into Witcher mutations.
Yeah, John, I made some settings changes
as is the location of the scholar's
to
laboratory. His journal
where
could
I'm
contain
favoring
more
a low
information.
latency
It lies
stream.
buried with him in his tomb.
But normally that would like degrade the quality.
In the book I happened upon.
But
Though less than
from what
completely
people have told me,
legible, I trust it will prove
turning
useful
off the
nonetheless.
DVR
I felt this matter could prove of some importance to you.
kind of
Thus
helps
I dispatched
reduce
this
that
letter without delay.
quality
Whatever you
degradation.
decide, please take exceedingly good care of yourself. Your Yen.
A professor who studied Witcher mutations.
Yeah, you're right,
Should be
Skew.
worth looking into.
Witcher is definitely demanding. Like my GPU is running at 100% right now.
Lepiotus Wiesing Lungs. Real Witcher.
Yeah, I know. I forgot how much low latency reduces the time, the chat delay. Blah blah blah. Diagrams for the Grandmaster Witcher armor. More fight club.
Nox LV. Might be worth looking into. Someone needs an escort. Not something I do often, but might be worth investigating.
The god protects, the god serves, the god's man of God I am.
Yeah, Iki, I ran out yesterday too. No beer for me tonight.
On an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
Oh hell no. Let's go to my house. We have our blood and wine introduce it's your own hearth fire. I mean the place is pre-built, but you can improve elements to the house.
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil Fawlty. By order of the Duchess, I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corvo Bianco. I previously served with distinction at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali.
Would I feed the one that threw up dinner? Yes. I'm not going to give you guys a hint. Like that.
Basil, one thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands. Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cutpurse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant.
What's up, Gasior Alpha?
There are grapevines in the
Why does every Polish viewer always comes in and says that the Polish dub is better than the English? Come on.
The Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that.
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends.
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least.
Alright, Wesley, that's enough.
Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of major domos. My father was a major domo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great-aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great-aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going, and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to major domo.
God damn, Skewball, shit, you mind sending me that bottle of Bacardi Gold? I'd appreciate it.
The servants' quarters. I occupy the green home.
Hey, what's up, Wazoo? I didn't see you there. What's going on, man?
Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays.
Ha! Help. Got a P.O. box? I wish. Not yet. I ain't that popular yet, Skewball. What's up, Short Smaller? How you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a while. What's going on, buddy?
In their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
A bushel of grapes is more a burden than that steel of yours.
Down below lies your...
Well, I will respectfully disagree, Gasior.
One of the world's oldest, aged in oak barrels.
I'm doing all right, Wazoo. A long day. It was definitely a long day, but that's usually how Wednesday goes, right?
Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days.
Is this witch who steals little ones, grinds their bones to flour, and bakes gingerbread.
All right, John.
Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long.
Damn it! I keep forgetting. I gotta change that. The alternate setting. Hang on.
he would order.
1 second, guys. I gotta change the source there because it keeps on showing this stupid scroll at the bottom there, and I don't know why. Hang on. There we go. There we go. All right, much better.
Filled with wine.
Yeah, I started a new job, but I currently have to get up around 4:45 a.m. Oh, damn, son.
Spoon for the first time, and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak, and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well.
I get you. I see. No problem, Schwarzmaler, but I appreciate you dropping by anyway.
Guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles.
So
the water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains.
Okay, Alpha, I get it.
The wisdoms of Lebioda.
Your version of The Witcher is the best version of The Witcher. Now get off your shine box.
Monsieur Bolius, his wife Nina, kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former
John,
glory,
I'll get
and
to the treats in a bit when I'm done following
other vegetation.
Mr. Major Domo here.
Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
Ah! Just saw a big lag spike there.
Me oh my! A rich fellow.
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
Can you have a cookie? I mean, I guess.
Eat something. Nourish yourself.
The cellars, voila.
What kind of monster would feed their cat that threw up? Somebody who knows that these freaking cats throw up this shit all the time.
Mess.
I made
they don't have to be sick to puke up their own dinner. I learned that the hard way of owning a cat. Did I watch the solar eclipse? Yes, I did. In New Jersey, I wasn't in the path of totality, so I didn't see a complete total solar eclipse. But in New Jersey, where I was, I got to see like it was at 74%.
As you can see, the
totality. I got to see it.
How to put it? Slightly stained, but one cannot deny it. A certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
Yep.
Our knights errant? They're so heroic, we had to summon a witcher to do their work.
And welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished.
Don't look at the sun.
Yet I
Fake
believe we
news.
will together devise some innovative arrangements.
Oh God, the laughter is keeping me from crying. Okay, that's gonna be my political commentary for the night.
Lay of the land. Corfobianco is a beautiful estate. One must admit.
Yeah, Short Smaller. I like how the U.S. is getting lucky. I mean, we get another one going across the U.S. in 2024. That's not too far away.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling.
All right, let's renovate the shed of this place because I got far too much money and nothing to buy with it.
Been thinking about.
If I might, not only did the rest.
It's in your hands then.
I shall get to work immediately. Highly skilled.
Blah 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 blah.
Got these space.
Oh yes. The way I.
Armor table.
My armor needs work from.
Admiral Rompali once had.
Good.
Immediately, sir. Will you be?
Yes. Grindstone.
And my.
Of course.
Then send out for.
Of course. Will you be needing?
Know what?
I shall be glad.
Wait, I thought I could buy. I could do a lot more than this. Ah, fine.
Start.
I agree.
Thanks.
All right. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go feed the boys. What's up, Elliot? Alright, they got theirs.
We would stomp till we were red and sweaty.
Every day the same. Wine, and muckrack swirling wine. It's enough to drive you
Errant? They're so heroic, we had to summon a witcher to do their work.
Even a horse drops if you ride it at a constant gallop.
Faster.
Even a horse drops if you ride it at a constant
Stink
gallop.
of wine, my wife won't know they're mine.
Go, go.
John.
Faster.
Elliot, you can only bet once. You can only bet once. It ain't like a raffle.
Witcher,
Slow now.
emergency and import. I must speak to you.
Your wound. Feeling better?
It's healing splendidly, though I am to avoid trouble for some time. To be frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Want me to stand in for you? Take on some trouble on your behalf?
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay, a lady. I suspect someone's cast an ill spell upon her. A curse, perhaps.
Let me guess. She suddenly grew cold, haughty, and distant. Though the night before she was flirtatious and alluring.
Tut tut, Witcher. You jest, yet the matter is grave. Though true, the lady in question is dear to my heart. I shall not deny it.
Okay.
I fear she has fallen victim to ill magic, and knows no one she could turn to for help.
What makes you think she might be cursed?
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about her, for her. Vivian shuns the company of others. Though the fairest maid at court, she keeps men at a distance. I thus determined
I think I have one forming right next to my nose, so I feel like I'm in a worse position than you, Iki.
In war, yes. And what is love if not battle? As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As Vivian emerged from it, I too emerged, ever so gently but convincingly collided with her, then promptly offered to escort her home. She consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation. And she even began to respond as we neared the end of our route.
Then suddenly,
mid-speech, from her mouth there flew a most hideous shriek. I stopped stone cold in my tracks while she turned red, then promptly ran off. I did not give chase that time. I attempted to approach her on several ensuing occasions, to learn what had happened, for I feared she had become entangled in some trouble. I noted that often, come night, she ventures into the woods, where I've seen her walk about the glades.
Yeah, that's true. But Tengu, I have already acquired like
each time.
I think before I bought improvements to the house, I have like 200,000 crowns, like something ridiculous like that. So I think I might be okay. That's true. I could go to the bandit camp.
Tell me more about Vivian. Who is she? What's her story?
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady-in-waiting. Her mother was a lady-in-waiting. Her father, a knight. That is all I've learned.
Steven, I might have to check. I might have to edit that in the
Yet we are in luck.
In Nightbot.
She has been named the tourney's patroness this year. Thus, each participant will be granted an audience with her.
Got a problem then. See, I'm not a participant.
I've devised a solution already. You shall take my place in the lists and thus gain the chance to speak to her. I was looking forward to winning the tourney, very much so. Yet for Vivian, I am prepared to sacrifice anything.
Well, Razin, I couldn't care less about the other sets. I care about the wolf set. I don't really care about getting the Grandmaster sets for the bear or the cat or anything like that. Alright, I'll enter into the tournament.
Fine, I'll look into it. Gotta admit, piqued my curiosity.
I shall be forever in your debt.
Foreshadowing.
Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the tourney before you can meet Vivian.
Meaning?
Could you show me how you shoot, ride and fight, perchance? And you must learn the tourney rules, know how to apply them in practice. I did not mean to suggest I doubt your abilities. Everyone must train, even a witcher. Besides, the tourney contests must surely differ, require skills you don't usually apply, races above all. The choice is yours. Where shall we start?
Roach could use some wind in her mane. Let's go for a ride.
Come with me.
Well, you didn't need Wesley. You didn't need to do Nightbot to know that for that one. I could have told you that.
From others you might have taken part in. You shall not ride against any opponent.
How's it a race at all then?
It's a race against time. The true track begins in the arena, runs round the tourney grounds, then finishes again in the arena. The training track, however, lies beyond the arena. We shall go there now.
As punishment for our sins, we have ceased to succor our ancient...
I mean, it's an open world action RPG in a similar vein as Skyrim, but it's far more heavily narrative driven because you don't choose your character. You play the role of Geralt of Rivia.
Along your route stand dummies and targets.
Who has already had his previously created relationships and friendships and acquaintances.
Shall increase each time you land a strike, be it with blade or bolt. It may sound simple enough, yet I've seen many a knight fail this contest and hang his head in shame. During the race proper, judges throughout the course shall tally your points. For now you may ride unperturbed by those matters.
That's it, Roach.
There we go. My bad. I'm trying to get used to this again. I forgot how this worked.
Will you give it another go? I can set out more dummies.
Had enough. Rather not
yeah, I mean,
real race.
Where to now?
Yeah, Steven's right in the oh. I gotta choose the winner. And the winner... The winner is... Archer. And nobody won! Nobody picked Archer the entire freaking time? Wow. Wow.
Trained enough,
I actually thought at least one of y'all voted for Archer, but nobody voted for him.
Now you must go to the inscription tent. Honor and glory are all true and good, but your scrolls must be in order.
Hey, what's up, Dieselhead? What's going on, man?
I cannot believe you were that all two so-called knights.
Grace, no
fastest, water, no wine.
Tramp on her! Wisdom lies stripped of all. I've always dreamt of traveling to the north.
Uh-huh.
I'm to have a little sister. I'm to have a little sister.
Alright, Gilbert, 1 second, man.
Naturally, we must first see to formalities, however. At Guillaume's request, I have looked into your personal history in its heraldic aspects.
Really? What did you come up with?
My findings show you may take part as Geralt of Rivia.
What a surprise.
Or as the Honorable Ravix of Forhorn. It's not every year we have a combatant who can boast of 2 crests. Which do you prefer?
The fuck?
Kinda curious what you could have learned about Geralt of Rivia.
Oh, come on. Don't be acting like I had some shenanigans in the under the table.
Geralt of Rivia. This was in honor of his distinguished service at the Battle of the Bridge, said structure spanning the Yaruga. But I wager you know of which battle I speak.
Yeah, those were the days. Kahira and I led a fistful of Nordlings against an entire Nilfgaardian battalion. Won that battle just because we absolutely had to cross the river. Ravix of Fourhorn? How'd you manage to dig that up?
Here in Toussaint, we treat heraldry very seriously. One visit to the ducal archives. That is all I needed to acquire the necessary information. Ravix of Fourhorn was the name under which you attended a feast honoring Princess Pavetta, daughter of Queen Calanthe of Sintra, on the occasion of her 15th birthday.
That's actually right. I'm Geralt, not about to fight under a false name.
You may now take the shield bearing your crest.
I'm a witcher.
What's up,
Shield's
Carol?
on something witchers
Or
ever
Carl?
use in combat.
How are
You
you?
mentioned using it in combat, not I. The shield commemorates your participation in the tourney. You may take it as a souvenir.
In that case, thanks.
Have you been instructed as to the tourney's challenges, prizes, and vows? If not, I do hope you will allow me to tell you about them.
You say something about vows?
As is our custom, knights make vows to which they hold for the duration of the tourney. Each swears on something which to him represents his most cherished virtue.
Okay.
Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know about chivalric tourneys.
Splendid. In that case, you must make your vow. Upon what would you like to swear it?
Huh? On the Heron. On Lady's Love. Her Illustrious Highness's Garter. Or rather not make any right now. I don't know. What do you guys think? Her garter, yen, or something? I always chose garter, so I might want to. I feel like I want to choose something different. Ladies' love. Screw it.
I vow on the love of my lady, Yennefer of Vengerberg, to respect the chivalric virtues.
May the gods succor you in your endeavors to overcome.
Ladies
Sign here,
thingamajig.
please fill out these forms. That is
The
all
Heron.
I need from you. Now, as arranged by Guillaume, you shall be fitted with appropriate armor for the tourney.
Shiny.
You have also been assigned a tent for the tourney's duration. It stands near the arena. Good luck.
Right, Edrica clans! Ducks nipples!
Leave me alone!
That's right. Maybe this
What?
Geralt, well, I'll be... Have you decided to turn knight-errant?
All jesting aside, here on a job. You into 22?
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Renfan of Atre.
I don't know. I like this guy's armor though.
Wreck, stuffing his nose with fish steak, no less, as if that would aid his determination.
Guessing that's against the rules.
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? Listen, Geralt, I've a tip for you. The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that you shall have the sun in your eyes.
Makes no difference to me either way.
Nor will it give you any pleasure. Since, as it is, we must both wait, play me in a round of Gwent. Should you win, I shall swap with you. To me, a southerner, The sun is no hindrance.
Never turned down
8 people deep in the heist, and we're robbing the first bank of Mordor. All right. Yes, let's play Gwent. Everybody dies. Oh boy. I'm not rigging anything, damn it. Quit casting aspersions upon my minigames. Haha! What? Wait, what'd you say, Steve? You do more what? Oh, Bankheist 420. Ugh. Saying thanks Obama is nowhere near relegated to a single YouTuber. I've heard that line far too often in my life. Ah. You were awarded 50 credits for the bank heist?
Congratulate you. We shall swap.
Oh, fine. Here's another 10 for you guys.
Lady Vivian should appear.
So I'll be generous.
I'm off to face my first challenge.
Good luck.
Yep, a whole 10 credits.
Fair knights, I salute you. The honor and duty of tourney patron have fallen to me this year. Fight on.
Hey, what's up, Sylvia?
So that I may bestow upon one of your number the tourney's grand prize.
Oh, goddamn generous of you.
You have sworn your vows.
No, do not infer anything, Westlake, damn it.
The time has come to test them.
Hey, thank you for the like. Oh, before I forget. Shit. Alright, after this. I gotta remember to feed the boys. Gilbert made a purchase earlier.
A true challenge to rhyme. His targets to be hit centrally and true are the ones in blue. Against him, new blood, a knight
fucking bards.
Now. Sir Geralt of Rivia, give us a bow.
That grain of salt you always wanted.
The targets he must with his quarrels thread, are red.
Art question. What's up, Steven? I don't know. I don't know, John. I just saw that he made a purchase earlier. I haven't seen him say anything in the chat yet, though. Can I make a jump scare noise when I hit a like goal? That's a good question. I don't think so. Like I don't know if the counter that I'm using to count the likes has a way of triggering something if it hits a certain amount. I honestly don't know.
Like a lover ghostly grasping but one fair teat, bells half strewn twixt joyous victory and bitter defeat.
Hey, what's up, Ian?
Sir Geralt of Rivia has trounced his foe, pounded him soundly, immersed him in woe.
Oh, great. It's the same fucking crossbow I already have.
Your prize, sir. A crossbow adorned with your crest. I congratulate you.
Thank you, my lady. My medallion's vibrating strongly. Can only mean one thing.
All right, Schwartz. See you later, man.
The
Good to see you again.
Is disappointing, I'm afraid.
All right, the boys are here. I'm gonna go feed them now. Hang on. Archer.
To lose to an opponent such as you is a victory of its own. Accept my congratulations as well.
Thanks.
Good work! In the interim, I managed to determine which tent Lady Vivian occupies. Perhaps you could find a clue within it.
You're right. Vivian's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Let us go.
All right, let's go.
Let's go now.
This is her tent. You must look inside. Search it. I shall hoot like an owl should someone approach.
Oh my god.
Claw marks, that's clear. Not sure what beast left them, just that it's big.
Oh, fair Vivian. Thou hast dove's eyes.
Oriole feather.
Thy lips.
Vivian keep a bird as a pet? No sign of it here, if so. Backseat tend to be fond of birds. Hairs and salts. Used to make compresses. Clothing's all dark green and yellow. Seems Yen's not the only one with a fixed color scheme.
Someone approaches, quickly!
What happened to fucking hooting like an owl, you punk ass?
We shall speak later. We must return to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Sirs, what seek you in my lady's tent? Inspiration? Be gone from here.
They do not vomit 24/7. Come on.
The flower of chivalry.
Behold, gallant knights and ladies decorous, gaze at the host assembled before us. Look upon chivalry's best and most storied. Come from far lands, here to seek glory. Hear now their names as I shout them aloud. Savor their titles, of their presence be proud. Halmarin, the Baron of Lonthal, Linus of Metina, Rainfarn of Atra, Horm Makaspag of Meicht, Donimir of Troy,
Troy?
Guy de Boisfren, in service to the Duchess, Delwyn of Craigiau, Count Tai of Dondal, Ansay of Lyria and Rivia a prince, Geralt of Rivia, for Gregoire of Mount Gorgon, let out a roaring cheer. The faint fire of silence, Tawny champion from last year. Today's winner of contests, his victory to secure, shall face Sir Gregoire in a challenge severe.
All right, everybody needs to settle down with their medallions. God, Hero was trying to make this a family-friendly stream.
Dare you enter a tourney for nobly born knights? Your knighthood came through the grace of my mother Meath, Queen of Lyria and Rivia, whom you treacherously deserted mere days later. Your presence here is an offense to my honor.
And yours is an offense to my eyes. If you're done, step aside, Prince.
The tourney's protector, the mate Vivian. Her beauty entrances both beasts and men.
My heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor, and glory. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
The can't tell you what to do.
Mount her steed, swift be your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious.
Oh, shut up, Ian. You know what I'm talking about.
Most industrious. To beat time
their
rides like the game.
All you guys suck. You know that?
Behold, lark, what a tale.
What about The Witcher is family friendly? Shut up.
Come, fast as the wind.
What do you know?
As the sun. And he's up with a thunderous roar.
All right.
Pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
Shut up. All right, now I actually got to concentrate.
Keep your eyes peeled for the Hans's, Witcher.
Damn it!
I shall be famous one day, as famous as you.
Witcher, good luck on the path.
Damn it! Oh, shit!
So close! Will he last? Endure and keep pace?
Woohoo!
A race of such style, such grace, such speed. To watch was a pleasure, a treat indeed. To honor our entrance, praise each fair night. We shall feast from eve till dawn's first light. The finest of wine and food shall be served. If you've blood in your veins, come collect what's deserved.
I congratulate you. Here, your prize. A saddle adorned with your crest.
Many thanks.
By the way, my mate saw a man with white hair sneak out of my tent. Would you know who it might have been?
No idea.
No, it was me.
A juvenile.
Man, I would have just admitted it.
Congratulations on your win. In stellar style, no less. Ah, I no longer regret I was not able to participate. Almost. We must drink to this. Come with me to the feast. We shall await Vivian together.
Lead the way.
So, any thoughts on Vivian?
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Found some clues. Got me wondering if your beloved Vivian's not a Bruxa.
A Bruxa? You mean a vampiress?
Not sure yet.
We've still some time before Vivian arrives. Let us drink.
Man, if I can't drink, I'll let Geralt drink.
To Vivian, may you find the means to aid her.
To Vivian.
Ah, when I first laid eyes on her, I finally understood what all those poems and ballads were trying to say.
That's Archer over at the doors.
Love's not poetry alone. Sometimes it's prose. Sometimes it's just plain ugly.
You say that only
John, yeah, his medallion vibrates whenever there's like magical entities, magical properties, or magical creatures nearby. You dropped your glove, ass.
As an affront to my honor. I demand satisfaction.
I heard you could go get one at the hooker for 50 crowns.
Mounted combat in the main arena. I challenge you.
Since you insist, I'm all yours.
You shall bitterly regret deserting my mother's army once I'm done with you. May the blood I will spill wash away the stain of your cowardice.
Let's get this over with. Quick.
3, 2, 1.
Faster.
Got him. Got him. Candy ass. Oh. Got him.
For reasons unknown except to them, the gods have chosen to punish me with defeat. But do not think your cowardice will be forgotten.
Damn it. You still going on about that? Need to clear this up once and for all. Had to abandon your mother's camp back then because someone else needed my help. Badly. Couldn't refuse them. Didn't want to, in fact.
Yeah, I did see that, Iki. Final Fantasy 15 is coming to PC, but I don't know. I've been kind of turned off with Final Fantasy for a while now.
Something like that, minus the vow. And I'd still rather not divulge the nature of my secret mission. Can you accept that as justification?
In agreeing to duel, you proved yourself a true knight. Thus, I accept your word as that of a man of honor.
Glad to hear it. Now I got work to do.
My heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of valor and honor.
I'm not even going to dignify that, Wesley.
Who embody the chivalric virtues in your lives. Strive for greatness. Yet, after
all right,
a time
Ian.
of
See you later,
combat
man.
must come a time of peace and respite. Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast held in your, and none other's, honor. And should any among you crave solitude, private tents await you nearby. The group melee shall take place on the morrow. Glory shall be within grasp for each and every one of you. The best among you shall have the honor to face our reigning champion, the famed Gregoire de Gourgon, victor of last year's tourney. Celebrate, make merry, revel as you will, yet be mindful of the trial that
fucking mountain here. Credit for our creativity to turn anybody against me. Yeah, I appreciate your drive and your gumption to completely rail against, put the chat in total hostility towards me.
Master Richard, you wouldn't be sitting in a place.
That grey-domed scoundrel, ever seeking Lady Vivian. Some kind of maniac.
Strange. Wish
Yeah.
Here. Flew off. Worth going after. Leading me somewhere.
Give me credits for tolerating you? Wow. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. This is just to shut you guys up. Where's this bird? Liquid, a clone tried to save this cursed lady. I turned into a tree, but instead of freeing her. Oh, damn, dude. Oh, God, Liquid, I know which one you're talking about. I keep forgetting, Because I think I did that too. And yeah. Oh shit. I think I know which one you're talking about, Liquid. And yeah, I feel like I keep forgetting how to not end the quest like that, and it always ends up happening. Hopefully I'll make a different decision there. That'll fix that. No! Screw you guys. You ain't getting more? Are you kidding me? I feel like I remembered how to do it correctly, Liquid. I can't recall. I don't think I don't think I have.
Bird flew off over the hill. Might be quicker to pass through the cave.
Whoa, shit! I have to redo a bunch of stuff because my build is so strong. I stopped saving because I've been kicking ass and taking names. And last one was after I talked to the witch. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I remember. That's what it was. You had to talk to the witch. And I think you have to choose something different with the witch in order to get a different outcome from her.
Witcher.
Lady Vivian? Counted on me getting lost.
The better option is telling,
I thought you know different from
Guillaume.
the knights. Good at tourneys, hopeless in the face of true danger. I was mistaken.
So you're not actually a Bruxa.
A what?
Suspicion I had that you might be a vampire.
I saw that you said it backwards for comedic effect, and I corrected myself, knowing that you would get a laugh if I said it out loud. So, nice try, Liquid. Nice try.
And as I was not able to evade you, save myself from you, then I want it done here. In this very spot. With no witnesses.
Want what done?
Why, you are a witcher. You were hired to kill me, were you not? Then do so, now. And do it quickly, I beg you. I shan't resist.
Witchers only hunt monsters. And even then, not all. You're no monster.
Then what am I to your eyes?
Most likely you've been cursed. Don't know who by or why yet, but I have to find that out soon.
If you've no contract on my life, why take an interest at all? Did Guillaume put you up to it? Is that why?
He wanted to help you. Asked me to do him a favor. Frankly, if I can do something for you, I'll do it.
Michael,
why should I trust you?
Because the Duchess trusts me.
Normally I'd flag you for the backseat gaming, but because I already have played this and I've already chosen selection that you have, I'm not gonna make a light of it. But
not tell anyone.
Go easy, Michael. But I appreciate what you're trying to do. But
can't promise anything till I hear what you have to say. Decisions based on appearances? Not a good idea. Regretted making those too often in the past.
So be it. I shall tell you what my mama once told me.
Mama.
When she was with child, expecting me, she and my father spent much time together.
What happens if I tell?
Clearing. Mama loved to listen to the
well, you'll find out. I was gonna. that was the path I was going to take anyway. But you'll find out.
That bird. Such is my wish. But a creature dwelt in the wood who envied my parents their happiness. One day it appeared before them to say the whole wood belonged to it, and they had dared to delight in something that was not theirs. It demanded payment, and when my parents said that they had nothing, it claimed their unborn daughter as its own.
Liquid, Liquid, when I first played this, I agree with you.
The creature.
In that respect, that was kind of the path I took.
No mother or father.
Because I followed that logic. You know, you're right. She doesn't owe him shit. It's her life. You know, she does it how she does it. But out of curiosity, I went and told him just to see how that, how different of a path that took.
I came into the world a perfectly normal child, and my parents forgot that day's events. But 15 summers into my life, the curse began to show. Initially only when the moon was full. But now it's advanced so that even in daytime I must use magic ointment to mask its symptoms, to look normal. Thus I thought someone had discovered my secret, then hired you to kill me. In fact, I was resigned to death in coming here. Perhaps death would be preferable to my complete and permanent transformation. For I fear that is what lies in store.
Ointment you use includes a potent magic.
I sensed this. The very reason I knew I would have to give it up in the end, and bid my human form a final farewell.
The curse. It could be reversible. Once ran into a baron transformed into a cormorant, ostensibly for good. Managed to cure him completely.
And you truly think you could do something like this for me?
Can't guarantee a thing. Tough case, yours. You were cursed before birth. That alone complicates things. Also, you claim the curse is increasing its hold. Symptoms are progressing. Could try transferring the curse onto someone else.
What? Out of the question. I shall not allow it to ruin an innocent life. Is this the only method you know?
Only one that's completely safe.
So there is another.
Pretty quick to reject help. Why is that?
An already mixed trap now?
Have a weaker hold on a new host.
All right.
Lots weaker.
I do not even wish to hear of it.
What's up, kitty? It's not poultry if... It's not cannibalism if she's poultry.
and there are no happy endings. Yet truth be told, I never thought I would get one. I came here prepared to die, yet you wish to give me 7 years of life. Real life, free life. This is no dilemma. I agree, wholeheartedly.
I see why. I understand. Don't have to decide just yet. Think it through.
I will. They must miss me at the tourney grounds by now. Shall we?
Yeah, yeah, Steven. I wonder who possibly could have created that bit of music.
Yes.
Steven.
I cannot appear there all in feathers. Pardon me for a moment.
Up. Flagged. You two flagged.
You can change at will?
No, but I discovered the water of this pool helps. Its effects are brief, but I can always be sure of them.
Interesting.
Come.
God damn, Liquid. That is some cold-blooded criticism right there.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Then speak, man. Can you not see I'm out of my mind with worry? What ails her?
She asked me not to talk about it.
But I want only the best for her. Perhaps I shall be able to help or, I don't know, console her at the least.
Fine.
We were both right, actually. It is a curse. One that's transforming Vivian into a bird. Her condition's getting worse.
Gods! A curse that is a worse affliction than disease. What now? Can you help her?
That'll depend on her. I'll try if she asks me. Significant risks involved, though. Shortening her life to about another 7 years included.
What? This is not what we agreed.
Tough case. Curse's hold on her grows stronger every day. And I'm a witcher, not a miracle worker. Heard of one other method that could work. Curse could be lifted via her reflection, say in a pool of water. Thing is, we'd need someone who'd willingly assume the burden of the curse. Take it on in her stead.
You mean, become a bird themselves?
Theoretically. See, curse grows weaker once it's transferred. Might end up as just an appetite for seeds and worms. All outcomes are on the table, though. Death included.
I am prepared to sacrifice. Give my life for her. Just as King Fridank's knight did for the beautiful Queen Sero.
Knew that already. But are you prepared to swallow bugs for the rest of your life?
Yes.
Yes.
Which method do you believe to be best for Vivian?
Don't know yet.
But you have some notion, have you not? Do not tell me you seriously consider drastically shortening her life when I stand prepared to shoulder the burden.
What's up, gamer? Fucking hell.
Method using a pool of water's better. Poses no threat to Vivian.
Naturally. You must know you can count on me. I shall bear it all. But Vivian, I fear she might be too proud to agree to such a thing.
I'll meet her after the last contest. Talk to her. She could agree.
I'm counting on you, Witcher. And I'm content we finally know something. What now? We know all, so you need not see the tourney through. You could withdraw. True, I shall get an earful from the Herald should you fail to show for the last contest. But it's not...
Fuck that.
I don't back out of anything. I'll take part in the last skirmish. Besides, Vivian will be busy till the tourney's end.
Indeed. In that case, you must...
Got it. Thanks.
I know now the two teams' rosters. I shall be captain of ours. That means you shall do as I say for the duration of the fight. Is this clear?
Fuck yourself.
Palmer and Alonso will lead the opposing team. With this skirmish, we commemorate the Battle of Fox Hollow of 1218, when a hands of southern outlaws led by Halar the Brown attacked Tucson only to be driven off by brave knights, thus setting a precedent. Since that day, knights errant have guarded the duchy's borders. Palmerin drew the short straw, so his team shall play the barbarian Haller's men. Any questions?
None.
I doubt you'll do us any good. You know nothing of knightly combat as a witcher. Try at least to stay out of our way.
It is time, gentlemen. Take your weapons and proceed to the arena.
These glasses, they're pretty expensive. They were a couple $100.
A cheer for the knights, the ladies, the lords. For our next entertainment, the team shall cross swords. 2 rifle crews, 2 coteries shall fight full tilt till one drops to its knees. Who virtue ignores or lance blows unclean shall forever be branded as shameful, obscene. While the knights prepare, let me say I'm elated to behold such a crowd on edge, breath-baited. Whoever here wins the past champion shall face. All others must...
Yeah, Steven's right. The mod, the chat bot developer, for whatever reason, changed the odds for flipcoin from 50-50 to 48-52 in favor of the house. So technically, that one is in fact rigged. Flipcoin is in fact rigged. The other ones, no, they're not. Y'all are just unlucky. I'll just take them all out myself, you pricks.
Succumb to death's embrace. The world's never seen a fight quite
No, Gilbert, I can't. The odds for all the mini games are hard coded. I can't change I can't change it myself.
But one champion may reign. Today he is the one. Praised be his name. He felt a whole host, slew the most. To Geralt of Rivia, who the strength of lions boasts. He sailed through all trials, each test he passed with ease, but now awaits the last. Will it bring him to his knees? For Gregoire de Gorgon, who on this ground's last won, shall spar him for the title, and the day is done. To the tired remainder, we salute your endeavors. Return to your wives, your loves, your whomevers.
Here we go.
It is time. Step into the arena. Should you suffer grievous harm during combat, have you any last wishes, any missives you wish passed to your loved ones?
Thanks, I'm fine.
The Witcher of Rivia, Geralt his name, though aged be his visage, do not
Frieza?
disdain. His locks true
How did
are
Frieza
white,
get into this
but he was
conversation?
born to fight. Now entering the grounds, a titan
No,
of
Cash, shut up!
Gregoire de Gorgon, Victor of Lassistoni.
I wish both combatants good fortune and fame.
pacing the grounds, the Titans left stairs, ferocious and spry as wolves hunting hares. Mesdames et messieurs, our victor, our champion, the unequaled, Grégoire de Gorgon! Hip, hip, hooray! Hooray! And now a few words from our sponsor.
A sponsor!
For strong bones and teeth, drink Tufo. A wine for your teeth, a wine for your soul.
Woohoo!
Geralt of Rivia! This year's champion! A sight to behold! He defeated Grégoire de Gorgon! Hail Geralt! Herald!
As patron of this grand tourney, I've the honor to decorate our grand champion.
Great. A sword with an oversized hilt and handguard.
Captor, and it was doubtless this vow.
Completely impractical. I'll keep my Witcher swords, thank you. Get this shit off my head.
Great strength, great composure. He fought nobly with honor.
Forget it. I'm gonna get the kid. I'm gonna go feed the cats. Hopefully they don't vomit it up again.
Champion of the arena.
I need to talk to you.
Not now. We shall meet later in my tent. I've duties to attend to, as do you. Folk will guard you. The least you should do is wave.
Greetings, my lady. Have you decided?
I have. I stand by all I have said. I wish to endanger no one, and thus choose the method involving an egg. If it's to be the egg of an oriole, I know where to find one. There is a nest in my clearing. Might you explain the nature of the ritual? Its exact course?
Sure. Want to tell you something, though. Think we should try the alternate method first.
I was clear. It is out of the question.
Let me finish. Second method's less than reliable. To put it simply, might work, might not.
But it will. I shall save you, O
lovely
Vivian.
Why are you here,
prick.
sir? This is a private conversation.
He's not your foe. Got good intentions. You guessed right. He hired me. But only because he wanted to help you.
Be not angry, my lady. You no longer bear this burden alone. I know all.
You told him?
I know a curse afflicts you. A curse which grows more severe by the day. I understand how you feel. My aunt, Countess de Lawnful, once contracted a strange illness which ate away at her from the inside. She grew weaker by the day, the light fading from her eyes. I remember her saying the worst was not the pain, but losing mastery of her own body. She was so helpless. I fear you feel the same. The Witcher knows a way to lift the curse from you and let it rest on me. I wish to do this, to take it from you, Vivian.
Why?
Because I love you.
I
might have died in the arena. I sought to slay a Shaelmar for you. But now I see the fool I was. Now I see how I risked my life for no purpose. Yet, with this, I can truly do something for you.
I do not wish to inflict this horror on anyone. You saw how it looks, Witcher. I turn to you as one elder and hopefully one wiser as well. Do you think this a good idea?
Worth a try, as I see it. Original curse fell on an unborn child. Doubt it'll take hold as strongly when transferred to a full-grown man.
You've now heard the expert opinion. Let us do this together, Vivian.
I'll do some sex missions. Oh my god.
Very well. I was prepared to die. Thus I am also prepared to attempt something mad. Now we must go to my pool in the woods, yes?
Everything's agreed, so no point wasting any more time. Let's go.
The aunt you mentioned. What became of her?
She passed on.
Die, beasts!
Oh, great. Shotgun the beer.
So, this is my true form. It is not too late. You may still change your mind. It will bring no shame.
My mind is made up. My resolve is firm. If you can handle it, so will I. You are beautiful to me, even as you stand now.
Oh, that's clearly rubbish.
Shut your eyes, both of you, and don't move.
Guillaume,
Yes, my love?
if you become as I am now, I wish you to know I shall not leave you.
Picture yourselves reflected in a pool of water. Focus on that. Now, open your eyes. Damn, think it might have worked.
He's like, oh shit, it actually worked? Oh, she's naked. Flagged.
Honestly, didn't think this'd work. Doubted anything would happen. Read about this ritual in grimoires. Descriptions all seemed dramatic, embellished. All stipulated a condition that seemed improbable.
What condition was this?
A real bond between those involved. True love.
What's up?
How do you feel?
Tolpa.
In general. You feel it change, Guillaume?
I was struck hard, as if by a battering ram, but...
Please don't
now
spam,
I've
please
seen
don't
what to do
spam.
different. Apart from a slight itch on my skin. Are you certain it worked?
Yes, something happened, definitely. Must be an intersection beneath this pond. Powerful magic at work here. Look at Vivian.
What now?
Up to you now. Here's hoping you'll solve your own problems, and never run into any that require a witcher. Still, watch yourselves carefully. Notice any troubling symptoms, find me.
Naturally. I thank you, Geralt. Oh, and your payment.
At last, I've so much to make up for. Balls to attend, distant lands to see.
Free at last, as a bird.
Ha! I found you droll. I had not noticed before.
But you will not fly away without me.
To be seen, I think. But I too must thank you, Witcher.
Don't mention it. You take care, both.
Oh, that's right. The tournament's done. I can get out of this fucking gear now. Put on my Witcher armor. Ugh. There's a spider on my boom stand? Really?
That's my knees aches.
I don't see anything. If you think I'm scared of spiders, you're gonna have to try it again.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and
all is in order. Disperse. The exhibition of the Reginald Dog.
Oh God, this quest. Okay, we gotta do this quest. Hang on, I have to put it go on daylight. Oh, fuck off, Liquid. Hey, Steven, it says gullible and shut the fuck up.
Wait patiently. Please disperse. The exhibition is closed.
Hi again, Tulpa.
What's this about?
Oh, Lapiota, give me strength. I can't bear this, please. I believe I've been clear. No presentation today. Oh, wait. Are you not that famous witcher, Geralt of Rivia? I believe I have work for you.
Saw your notice. Mentioned a monument.
The matter is a delicate one, but mind you, I pay well. Alas, I can say no more at this stage. Interested?
What's up, Winston?
Just tell me.
All right, fine. Be that way.
A picture's worth 1,000 words. More, I dare say. Come with me. I'll show you. Here it is. Our pride and joy, Reginald Daubrey. A giant among lovers. A poking, puncturing swordsman, and atop all that, an unrifled tittler of harps and other organs.
So what's wrong with it?
Yeah, Elliot, there's no chance of that.
It's lost its jewels.
Someone jacked his... Yeah.
Somebody stole the testicles off a statue.
No ordinary statue, mind you. The sole monument made using a cast of the great Reginald's own genitals. Certified and authenticated. sprung directly from his loins, they grant all who stroke them unparalleled virility. All who buy a ticket, that is. Thus, you must retrieve those stones.
Any suspects? Reginald, tell me what you know.
Now tell me about this Reginald, all you know.
There's so much to tell.
It's Schlongs of Toussaint.
Planned and laid out Beauclair.
Just like Schlongs of Skyrim, right?
In particular, Reginald took great pains to devise escape routes for lovers caught with their pants down. Literally and metaphorically. He later made frequent use of them himself. Not out of fear, mind you, but to avoid having to kill his rivals in duels.
Any idea when the theft took place?
It must have been mere hours ago. I guided the last group through the exposition quite recently. Stones were very much in place.
Got any suspects?
Considering the vast potency of Reginald's prized pouch, everyone's
Oh my god, there's so many fucking euphemisms that have been dropped so far.
Need to look around. Might find a clue or two.
Do what you must, as long as you return grasping Reginald's stones. Without them, Beauclair's entire tourist sector faces trying times. Trying times. Oh my god. It must.
Alright.
Some marks are straight and clean. Precision castration, I'd call this.
Precision castration. God.
Piece of coat fabric caught on the nail. Heavy on cologne. Smell it'll lead me to the thief. Diamond saw blade. Perpetrator's tool.
Vive la fête!
Hang on.
Unbelievable.
Old Gotish found his way to the Bordello, no doubt.
What's this?
All is in order.
What was that?
Oh boy. Family friendly. Family friendly. Damn it.
Oop. Sorry to interrupt, I guess.
This is not what it seems. Word of honor.
You tripped, rolled, and then landed where she already lay.
She already lay.
Yeah. Tripped, fell over, landed on your dick.
That's not him.
I swear, this is all an unfortunate coincidence. A series thereof. What?
That's not my husband.
You mean, not your husband? Who are you? And why are you in my home? Now, or I'll summon the guards.
Watch your tone, Gramps. Just here to talk.
I believe we have nothing to talk about.
Oh, we do. We do. Just to kick things off, you're in great form for a man your age.
Damn!
I eat well, start the day with a glass of wine.
that preserves a body wonderfully.
Interesting. Might try it. Say, ever heard of Reginald Dobry, his statue?
Everyone in the city's heard of it. Reginald's a paragon, a national hero.
That's so. You seem well informed, Hughes. Maybe you know who stole Reginald's testicles.
I can explain everything. This...
Rosalinda, I know you're in there. You and that fancy pants of yours.
Oh no, not him too. This really is not my day.
Got you, you rogue! Prepare for a shellacking, scallop! What the laughs this?
Two at the same time!
Rosalinda! God could forgive you! Two at one time!
Wait, got nothing to do with this.
Take me for a fool?
Fish in another man's pond!
Another man's pond!
Go home, bruh.
Got no time for this. Go home.
Yes. That'll be best. I'm done here.
I don't know you, but that would have gone horribly for me had you not intervened. I thank you for saving my skin.
Mm-hmm. So, time to talk.
Rosalinda, my dove, please allow us a moment.
What appears to be the officer problem.
All right. I admit I stole the stone.
No shit!
And you will never believe it, but they work. Today, Rosalinda and I will...
3 times and counting! Woo!
3 times? Impressive.
Isn't it? At my age. That's more than the entire last decade.
All the same, you stole those stones and you gotta return them.
Listen, perhaps we might strike a deal. Hmm? Let me keep the stones. I'll pay you. Grant me this, I beg you. They've made me young again.
Ah, fine. I'll do him I'll give him a favor.
Perhaps I could lend them to you for 1 more day. What would you say to that?
A day is 3 more romps at the least. You've a deal, sir.
I'll be your ringman. God damn! Right when I wait for me to walk away before starting again. Jesus.
Sleep strengthens, and one makes you sleepy, and go.
Greetings, brave hero. I am Raphael de Serman, the Ducal Camerlengo.
I'm Geralt. So what is it you do here?
I pay the knight's errand.
For what?
Our knights wander the roads, protecting Toussaint from bandits and monsters. It is fitting and just that they be recompensed appropriately for these toils. Note, sir, that should you successfully smash a hands, save a brother knight from peril, or extract a captured merchant from the hands of cutthroats, come see me. You shall be rewarded.
Alright, have a good night, Wesley. Let's play Gwent!
Wouldn't happen.
West Philadelphia? Born and raised? Was the playground where you spent most of your days? Kind of curious. Yes, Iki. They have their own little water fountain. It's like a water fountain, and I change the filters every couple of weeks. I need a better avenue for this. Hang on. Did you shoot some b-ball outside of the school as well as part of your activities? I bet the show is older than most of the viewers. I bet it is. I bet it is, Liquid. I mean, honestly, I watched Fresh Prince like a lot when I was growing up. You fucking son of a bitch! Well, the whole premise behind the fountain isn't just because of the filter. It's so that running water gives it a less chance for like mold to build up in the bowl. You like the Nilfgaardian deck? I've always been a fan of the Northern Realms. I've always liked its card draw potential. Motherfucker! Motherfucker! Holy shit, am I about to lose? Fuck! Motherfucker! I cannot believe I lost.
Greetings, Knight.
Wouldn't happen to plague.
You fucking whore. Whatever. Whatever. Hey, what's up, Latino? You son of a bitch. You dirty motherfucker. Hi, Emily. Son of a bitch. I fucking hate this guy. I'm okay, Emmy. Somewhat. A little agitated. Wait, was Wesley the only one in the heist and he won? Served you guys right. Take that, take that, take that. I know, Emmy, they're pretty bad. Oh, you motherfucker. I don't believe this. Again, he's got another spy card. Finally, I won! God! I've never heard of that one, Emmy. Bandolier.
Race to the grapes in whose no spy him at the door.
Where are you skittering off?
I already talked to this guy.
Greetings, knight.
Can't help.
The ducal treasury. It is her step. Pardon me.
Wouldn't mind.
Really? You sell junk.
Well, see you later.
Go in peace for a night.
My sword marks my path.
Everybody wants a unique rank. I can't give a unique rank to everybody under the sun.
Where are you skittering off to, Silver?
Show me your sword.
Do I know when I think I'm gonna play Oblivion? I don't know. What are we talking about here? Not everybody under the sun, thank you. Yes, okay, fine. I grant you that. You did give me recipes, one of which I used, and it was actually pretty delicious.
My eyes were not deceived.
Steven, I thought I already made you a custom
sir of all folk
rank, but also you guys are the ones who make this freaking iRobot and
I've heard so much. Why when Master Dandelion
and RD SMH bullshit commands. I don't Iki, I have no idea, dude. It's gonna be soon though. And by soon I mean, you know, possibly next week. Or the week after.
Francois Le Goff vowed in my honor to bring me the head of the horrid beast they call Gretore.
Couldn't have gotten you a bouquet, some sweets in a bag.
Witcher, sir, you jest. A love most true demands proof through heroic deeds dedicated to the heart's captor. But alas, Francois has been gone a fortnight. Thus I must plead with you to see what's become of him. Could you? Would you?
Do my damnedest to get your fiancé back safe and sound. Just, mind telling me where to look for him?
I forget you come from afar and do not know our land. They say Gratuitous.
You got a 4-day weekend? Nice. And this gal, we're forgetting about my rank, just check and vote on what it should be.
No bold souls
I don't know.
Quite the contrary.
I'm honestly running out of freaking rank names.
My concern is well founded.
I see. All right. High time I set off.
Oh, excuse me.
Slow and steady rain.
One false move and you will regret it.
Every single day he keeps a devil somewhere shady.
The rock is here, not fine work here. Not paved.
What the hell is this? Nothing? Nothing.
The jaw-dropping Vancombe awaits a challenger.
Whee!
Witcher, surely you've techniques you'd care to test and demonstrate.
Fine.
Do you wish to jump in?
Considering it.
So you're not surprised. Consider this as well. Here, intellect counts.
I'm the Dovahkiin.
Strength.
That's my rank. I'm the Dovahkiin.
Vancombe is no ordinary fighter.
Fine. Let's start.
Oh, my knees quake like a carnival rattle.
Let's get on with this ridiculous battle.
I'm a top taunter, the best around, not one to be beaten by some inbred hound.
Your mama?
Guess you know, since your mom's a bitch.
This will be easy. What's wrong? Afraid? Gut feeling queasy?
Fuck you, bitch.
Think something vicious. It's making me sick.
Give it up. Go home. Your efforts are futile. Your witch as flaccid as a wet noodle.
See, why'd you say that, you dim flapdoodle? Too dumb to grasp insults this brutal.
Mom spaghetti. Mom spaghetti. Girl has mom spaghetti tonight.
Mean we're not gonna fight?
Why? I told you, you've won.
Wait, seriously?
The Witcher wins.
Did I just beat him at a rap battle?
Own game.
You out-tongued me, but only because I'm under the weather today. I'd have lashed you raw otherwise.
Right, sure.
God damn it. Flapdoodle. I'm gonna have to add that to the names.
Maestro.
Doodle.
Still Waters is to be found in Hauteville, not far from Mountebank Alley, while Colossus fights in the largest courtyard in Saint-Sebastian.
Saint Sebastian? Hey, that's where my dad grew up.
Don't crowd around. The serendipity. I'm so glad you're back.
Master Witcher, what luck to happen upon you.
Got work for me? New contract?
Of the contract in question, you acquitted yourself beautifully years past, on your last sojourn in Beauclair. I was in a bit of a bind at the time, do you remember? Yet I swore a solemn vow to pay you in full one day.
Guess it rings a bell.
Sadly, you went on your way before I could settle matters with you. So, I took your coin and placed it in an account for safekeeping.
What kind of account?
A savings account at Cianfanelli Bank. You need but walk in and withdraw. The sum must be rather substantial by now.
Thanks. Head over there first chance I get.
Oh god, this one. Paper chase. I remember this one.
Pecorito. Snow White. You with the exquisite head.
Yes? Can I help you?
Catch 22.
Welcome to Cianfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customer's always right. How might I be of service?
Got an account.
All right, Wesley.
Like to make a withdrawal.
Have a good night, man.
Naturally. Your name?
Geralt of Rivia.
Wait a moment, please, while I find the relevant record.
All right, I'll have to make some changes, or I'll make some adjustments, Iki, for next time. Oh, kitty.
Can I help you?
I'm afraid I can't help you. Extraordinary circumstances, you see. There's a note in the records. The account holder is dead.
That's inaccurate, as you can see.
It's some kind of mistake. The note is clearly an error. To reactivate the account, you'll need permit A38. For more information, please go to window number 1.
All right. Where's window number 1?
Window 1. Oh, God.
Welcome to Cianfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, etc., etc. How can I help you, sir?
I'd like to reactivate my account, so I need a copy of permit A38.
Wrong window, I fear.
Happen to know where I can do it then?
Let me think. Perhaps upstairs, in records? Or downstairs in the archive? You must ask them, sir.
Really?
Do just that.
There's a catch. Catch 22.
Our bank is the pride of all Beauclair.
All in order?
What is it? Folk are hard at work here.
I need permit A38. Any chance you could issue me a copy?
Fiddlesticks. I've just run out.
Really?
Right. Really?
Of course not. In truth, I've never had anything of the sort. This is the archive.
Listen, say I made a small donation to a certain member of the
Oh,
bank
my
staff.
God.
A bribe?
How dare you, sir?
I truly cannot help. This is the archive.
That'll be all. Thanks.
For
Yes,
nothing.
Yes, it's what they always say. And once you're upstairs, do tell them not.
Damn bureaucracy.
Yeah.
You have a concern?
Collins. Always. Right.
Hey, fuck yourself.
Sorry, gotta get through.
Hold there. What is this?
Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own. The customer is always right. How may I help you?
A38A.
This where I get permit A38?
Naturally. Just hand me your Form 202, please.
What?
Form 202. All right. Where do I get that document?
Allow me to explain. Permit A38 can only be issued upon presentation of Form 202, as stated specifically in Ordinance N60. Please, go to window number 1.
Oh my fucking God.
Came from there. Never mind. Be back shortly with Form 202.
Jump into queue. You cut in front of me, sir.
I will kill you.
Well, couldn't really give a crap.
You bore, you churl! I will not stand for this. Just you wait, I'll teach you some manners.
Go on, hit me.
Do it. Do it.
Oh, gentlemen, if you wish to raise a ruckus, do it outside.
Outside, now!
What's up, Gilbert? What are they talking about on this chat?
It's the third time this week. I wagered 10 on the one on the right.
I shall teach you the meaning of decency.
Not too late to surrender.
Bitch.
Then resorts to fisticuffs.
No safer place than a bank.
Excitement's done. Please despair.
Come on. Where the hell did she go? Air pomade. Need to follow the scent, but it'd be the lead I need.
So you see, she claims puffed sleeves
Oh.
will be in fashion next season.
Excuse me. Got something I gotta take care of at window
You
1.
cannot be serious. I too find it hard to believe. For
Excuse me.
can you not see what it says there? We're on our break.
Break. Ugh.
Celine, darling, sign this. for
Really?
you.
Oh, there you are. Listen, there's
We
something
are on break.
Ah, you try to be polite, it just never gets through.
Got no choice, I guess. Need to wait till they're done with their break.
I'll say plenty
You must
more
wait.
quotable stuff for
We
sure.
have to
Yeah.
break now. So, what do you hope to get here, my friend?
Permit A38. Though, guess I need Form 202 as well now.
Form 202. Easy peasy. Certificate P. Now, that is a challenge.
Certificate P. Oh, this is local
But
government.
as we are both forced to wait, fancy a round of Gwent.
Yes. I thought you'd never ask.
Let's lay him out.
Now, that I understand. I'll start arranging my day.
Is that a euphemism? Look, I get highly competitive when it comes to Gwent. At least this kind of Gwent. Oh, come on! Oh, Wazoo, really? Really, Wazoo? You gonna do that to me? Timer set. Unbelievable. I don't say it a whole lot. I've been trying to work at that too. Come on. Give me some credit. What does that say? It says F-U-C-K. Uh-huh. Oh, I almost said it. I almost said it. Come on. I appreciate that, Iki, and I appreciate that, Emmy. Thanks, Steven, and I thank you very much, Elliot. Well, I was telling you guys,
As your prize,
I was telling you guys last night on the stream,
cutting through this
that
bureaucracy.
You know, something that I've
Nothing ever
noticed
comes of
in
using the
you know
knowledge.
when I look at kind of like the analytics and stuff,
I have
that
seen them try everything.
you know I
Magic,
don't have a lot of like
hypnosis,
individual
bribery,
views compared to others when it comes to the videos and stuff. But
Might as well go if
what I have noticed is that the watch minutes, the number of minutes that people watch and the average watch time is actually really high, which I guess goes to show that you guys stick around, you guys hang out for a majority of the stream, so that's something I appreciate. a lot. So I said that last night, and I'll say it again, that I appreciate that from you guys that are coming in to watch. You know, the days that I go live.
Right. Certainly worth a shot.
Good luck.
Welcome to Tronfinelli Bank, where we look after your coins, etc., etc.
Oh, that's sweet of you to say, Iki.
Need form
so
202
sweet. I could do something that a
permit
unique rank you promised me. Of
you know
course.
that?
Uh-huh.
Told me. Wasted a lot of time because of you.
Oh, and Iki, to answer your question, I don't know. I really don't know. It's not really something I made it. It's not something I haven't really thought about, mostly because I feel like I don't have a lot.
Let me find it. Get on, Gemel.
To go on with my, you know, that's the thing. I don't know what kind of market there is for that, so I've never really thought about it. I guess is the best way of saying it.
Officially. Now, do tell me, sir, how am I to enter that into the ledger?
Gotta admit something before I go, though. Had an ulterior motive for coming here.
What motive?
To enjoy a bit of conversation with you.
Of
it's
course.
Probably why I'll come back, then come back again. Until the day.
No! Oh God, why?
That's what I'm waiting for.
Oh. You, sir, are quite the.
All right, I'm gonna drop this for you guys.
Please.
One of the biggest. I do my best to support other streamers, even if I don't watch them a whole lot. I do what I can to help them out and network and everything like that. The one thing that's one of my biggest pet peeves is when I follow, say, a streamer on Twitter. They send you, automated direct messages, like automated private messages. Like it's like, hey, thank you so much for the follow. Please check out my channel. My schedule is blah 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 blah.
Been a bit busy,
I fucking hate them so much.
Help with something.
It's one of those little minor bit of pet peeves.
How can I help you?
Anyway, I'm just blasting a little bit. Yeah.
Got a problem with
it's
my
a thing.
Account. Wanted to withdraw some
and
coins,
it's annoying because it's so impersonal, like generic.
Heard that already.
And just honestly downright annoying. And so that's why I look at it, because I just got a notification that I got a freaking DM, and lo and behold, it's obviously a fucking
Cianfinelli, no more excuses. Pay out
automated DM
now.
Come on, Master Witcher, for why the ire? There's no need. We'll have it all for you. You just need to see the necessary documents.
Got a document right here means a hell of a lot more than any of your forms or permits. Have a look.
Her Enlightened Highness, she's hired you.
Mm-hmm. And as her personal emissary, I demand access to my account, right now.
Aye, Master Witcher. This way. So how's the trade these days, Master Witcher?
Can't complain.
Good for you, because in our neck of the woods, things are dark shite. Wine sales are stuck.
You deleted your Facebook years ago, Emmy?
Fucking wretched names, I tell you. Folk out with the duchy have any notion how to say Côte de Blessure.
I still have Facebook, but
in bloody knots. Makes them ashamed to ask for it.
I don't know, Iki. That's something I'll have to think about later.
Last in on the right.
But I still have a Facebook account, honestly, only because to stay in touch with family. It's really not much. I really don't go on there very often, honestly. I go on Twitter more often than anything else.
Box is empty.
Well, Coins got to circulate. So when we learned you were dead, Master, we, circulated yours.
You son of a bitch!
Stocks, bonds, invested in a few vineyards. Before we knew it, there was hee-haw left in the
You
box.
took my fucking
Really
money!
ought to call it what it is. You robbed me, plain and simple.
Nay, Master Witcher, never. I wouldn't dare.
Oh, you'd dare. And now you'll answer for it. Open the gate.
Yeah, Steven,
Master
you could say the
I'll
exact
pay it all
same
back
thing for
every
Twitter
red
at this
copper. I
rate.
swear it on my nana's beard.
Got a week, not 1 day more.
You shan't regret this, I swear. I'll rustle it up. Have it ready for you in 7 days.
Mm-hmm. See you then.
I do have an Instagram, but again, honestly, I don't use that very often. Well, I would say, well, I guess I use it more often than Facebook, but really it's just posting pictures of Archer and Winston half the time. MySpace. Did anybody else have a Zanga page, or is that just me?
You've spread some nastiness to me.
Renovations coming along all right, Barnabas Basil?
Superbly, sir. General refurbishment has been completed. And I took the liberty of adding 2 racks, each upon which you might hang weapons and
Exactly,
armor,
Elliot.
if you've some pieces
exactly.
to display. Likewise, I have prepared a few spots in which new paintings might be hung. In other news, the laborers dusting out the cellar have made a most unusual discovery. I believe it's something you'll wish to see.
It's with a Wazoo. It's with an X. X-A-N-G-A.
If you say I should...
Hang on.
How might I be of...
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going. Refurbish.
As you wish, sir. Shall we...
Feels like...
Indeed. Momentum.
Better bed.
Thinking about buying...
Excellent idea. In you...
Hell yeah.
Great. Order me a...
True indeed. True indeed. Is there anything...
Another weapon rack.
Could use another...
I know of a carpentry...
Fine.
Of course, at... Is there anything...
Was wondering about...
Oh, but that is immaterial.
Yeah. Sooner we start on that, the better.
I can tell a man of... Is there anything...
If you don't mind.
Of course, sir, as you wish.
The grounds.
Starting to...
What a split...
Roach.
You know, Roach, my...
Oh, a sturdy stick.
My Roach.
I shall get to work.
So, sometime...
Well, you're in luck, sir.
Good idea, but...
The idea is yours. Will you be needing...
Feels like...
I agree,
Along the path...
I agree.
Yes.
It goes without... By this time tomorrow... Is there anything...
That's all for...
A man who dare not down some wreck.
Strange. Something behind this wall, I think. A laboratory. Must have been an alchemist at one time.
I'm not even gonna... Nope. Not even gonna dignify that one. Sweet. No. That's not the reason why I like metallic silver. Ugh. Why am I even entertaining this? It's my own fault. Ugh. Nothing of the sort. Yeah. You think I was born yesterday, Steven? Come on now. Come on now. You know I know what you know.
Where's that coat gone this time?
Witcher, whoa there! Be nimble, be quick.
You have not seen my old man,
My
have you?
brother gave me a sword. I named it Needle.
Oh, here he comes! A hero! Gerard's dream!
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flouted trick and rot in chains.
Inscriptions in Elder speech. Salvation lies not in Dolnevde, but in our hearts. Glory be to Eldarin. Damn. Professor's journal's long gone. Guess somebody else found out about it too. Should look around, see if I can find something else. Footprints. Narrow and shallow. Somebody small, light. Woman maybe? Wonder where they lead. Damn it. Trail breaks off. Wonder if the grave robber learned more than I did. Professor certainly can't do much to help me with my search. Won't learn anything else here. Mappy sent me will have to do. Also, Epitaph mentioned both Eldarin and Dolnevde, Valley of the Nine.
On the what she gave me? On the map, okay. I gotta go look at this right quick. There it is. It's up North? Up there? Great.
Site marked on the map's all wet now. Somratua flows through there. Must be where the Valley of the Nine once lay. Need to explore the location.
Do I like jazz? Nah. There was a time when I was kind of into it, but not really anymore.
You spread some nastiness to me.
Damn, girl, sober up. I didn't say I disliked it. I just said I don't listen to it very much. Ugh, whatever.
What's going on there?
I mean, I used to play the saxophone, when I was younger. So there was a time when I did like jazz. Or at least I would say that I listened to it fairly often.
Is hard and girthy. No one can grip the damn thing.
You play the alto sax? You played alto, I played tenor. I never got any better than second chair though.
Gotta blow this up if I want to get rid of the Endrigas.
Move it.
Whoa.
Regis. Couldn't have picked some other place to meet.
Regis!
Damn it. Locked. No way I got the place wrong. This is it. Gotta be. Gotta be another way in around here.
Thank you.
Again?
stench. Looking more.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's some stench. An illusion. Interesting.
Ooh, sword.
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy? I value it rather deeply. Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state. Besides, I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Dettlaff wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megascope would be useless.
All right, guys. As soon as this cutscene is over, I'm gonna call it a night. It's just after 10, and yeah, Thursday I'm probably gonna take my break. I'm gonna take my off day, and then we'll be back with Fallout Friday. There's actually a handful of other Fallout 4 quest mods that I haven't tried it yet. So I'm excited to go check those out, and we'll go from there. So yeah, as soon as this quest line, or excuse me, this cutscene finishes up, I'm gonna call it a night. Okay.
It's Dettlaff's hand, without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
The hand. What do you
yeah, I know Emily.
His theory of tissue memory retention.
Emily's rank. Hang on, I'm gonna write that down.
Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy at Kaer Morhen, tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Covenarius never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experienced.
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Covenarius gave a rather poetic name, resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that.
I'll figure out a rank for Emmy.
This
Don't worry.
triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what Dettlaff was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Dettlaff's hideout.
Rings pretty
I
intriguing.
won't be too mean, Emmy, don't worry.
I've ever seen. And the ornamentation.
It comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine. I received it from a dear old friend. You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here, guests who owe their hosts meaning you humans and the elder races, respect.
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food?
Precisely. And the reason why I, in turn, gave it to Detlef.
Don't be mean at all. Well, we shall see, Emmy. We shall see.
Kovenarius spent half his life proving his theory. Wild guess. Making a dose of resonance won't be easy.
You guessed correctly. In addition to Detlef's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. Effectively a poison, to make one susceptible to visions.
Well, got a few ingredients to choose from. Unfortunately, all are pretty rare. There's Mamoon glands, but closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were cold to extinction over a century ago. Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
Hey, what's up, Andre? Oh, man, I appreciate that, man. Unfortunately, you caught me right when I'm about to, call it a night. 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern is my usual, off time. But, I'll be back on with The Witcher next week, though. Every Wednesday. Have a good night, man.
What was that?
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned. Him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would. With all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless, so perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
Alright.
Rarely say no to a snifter.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion rather than a proper distillate.
Even better. I remember your mandrake hooch. Made people say things they'd have
I
rather
forgot,
kept to
God, I
themselves.
forgot how long
Now,
this cutscene is.
Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep to himself.
Everyone's got some secret.
I agree wholeheartedly. I also believe it wise at times to share one's secrets, unburden oneself to those one can trust.
This your sophisticated way of asking me if I trust you?
I prefer almost always to ask you that.
Oh, Iki, why do you gotta end the stream like that? Come on.
Maybe you should go first. Reveal one of your secrets. After all, you vampires lead very interesting lives.
Anything in particular interest you?
Gotta ask you the big question. One everyone wonders about. What happens after death?
You wish me to tell you if the human belief in the gods is well founded? Well, that I do not know. We vampires differ exceedingly from you humans.
See, even the cats are like getting antsy at this point.
Can exist without form. We require neither a heart, nor a brain, nor air to breathe.
But were you dead?
As humans understand death, yes.
Feel anything? Understand anything?
It's rather hard to explain. I felt something very unsettling. Something I cannot even name, for I did no reasoning. Only after rebirth did I begin to understand that what I had felt was cold and unimaginable fear. If not for Detlef, I might have drowned in an eternity of icy terror.
Can't have been alive then. Sheesh, experience like that must be vicious.
Indeed, it's hard to compare to anything I know. Yet you are aware we don't see death as you do. The way you cling to life, we find it entirely peculiar. You are mortals, ergo it's a foregone conclusion. You will die. It's but a question of time. Thus, I often find myself wondering why you try so very hard. To die at 20 years, 40, even 100, what's the difference? They're all but the blink of an eye.
Depends on your point of view. Man who's got 1,000,000 crowns to spend can't possibly understand one who's only got 20.
Very true. One's outlook can indeed change much.
All right, give you one question. What do you want to know?
One question to ask one as fascinating as you, Geralt. Cruel parsimony, I'd say, but I shall do my best to make it count. If you were to die and be reborn as I was, in your new life, would you choose to be a Witcher?
I don't know. I'm trying to answer for Geralt in this one. Geralt didn't choose to be a Witcher. He was taken as a kid. But I feel like he would not regret the people he's met in his life, like Yen and everybody else.
See, Regis. Doubt I'd know how to be anything else.
Ever tried?
See, you're determined to get an answer. To find out if I like being a Witcher. Just refuse to ask directly, as always. I like being on the path. I like picking up a lead, a trail. I like the tension right before a fight. And nothing gets my adrenaline flowing like battling a beast. Even gotten used to people treating me like a freak, an outcast. Yeah. Not something I think about much, but I like being a Witcher.
Thank you for being honest. Honesty is an attribute of the truly brave, and thus a privilege of the very few.
Still no sign of your winged friend. Sure it understood what you wanted?
Dead certain. Let's wait a bit longer. It'll return soon, don't doubt that for a moment. Ever vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
Ha!
Appreciate the compliment. Got something for me?
You were right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught. It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the whites survived entirely unmolested.
Know anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or, perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something...
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt, I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear. What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct, and a curse, in one place. That a coincidence, or are they related?
Ah, professional curiosity. Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember...
Oh my god, Iki, please!
Nothing beyond that.
Please.
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate. It's covered in... spoons.
Spoons?
Spare me the skeptical smile. I'm but the bearer of this news. Or perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder. Or the spoons are somehow related to the curse.
Spoons.
Let's do this. Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that white. Uses it in its brews.
Do you imagine the white will simply sell you some?
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary glands. They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought, but the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
So, see you later.
Yes, till later. I shall start by perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I hope to identify a suitable alternative.
All right. Good luck.
And to you, my friend.
All right, finally. God. Okay, guys, that's it. No more. Before Iki goes into more detail. All right, have a good night, guys.